What is going on, everyone? Memory here, bringing you all my episode 2 review of season 2 of Gate, or episode 14 of Gate overall, whatever you would like to call it. This episode, in my opinion, very, very good, a whole lot better than the first episode of the second core, most definitely. We left off with the supposed earthquake coming towards the Imperial capital, and we did see the earthquake strike in this second episode. Just the thing was with it was only a 4 or a 5 on the Richter scale, as stated by Atami, I believe it was. Which, to the Japanese and the SDF, this earthquake wasn't really anything. But to the people beyond the gate, the Imperials, it was a big deal, and a lot of them were freaking out. We mainly got Pinya's reaction when she was talking to Atami. She was like, how can you be so calm about this? And Atami was like, oh, it's just a 4 or 5 on the Richter scale. And then Atami tells her that there's going to be aftershocks, freaking her out even more. And then Pinya's like, okay, you have to come with me, protect me, as I go to the Imperial capital to check on my father, aka the Emperor. And this causes some big shit to go down at the Imperial capital, because Zozel and his men actually show up at the capital as well, because we know Zozel, Pinya are sisters, hence they share the same father, who is the Emperor. So he goes to the Imperial capital to check on the Emperor as well. And Atami's there. So this causes a huge commotion, and Zozel and his men come into the Imperial capital thinking they're tough shit, thinking they're going to do something in front of the Emperor, Atami and the SDF, the few members that he had, and Pinya. But Atami just sticks Kurabayashi on Zozel and his men, and she literally takes care of them like that with her bayonet weapon. And just seeing her pound in Zozel's face, she literally knocks out his tooth in the one scene, which I thought was excellent. I love seeing that. I was like, this man definitely deserves what he has coming. Kurabayashi definitely gave it to him. Like, Your Highness, how does it feel to get beat by a girl? Because she fucking beat the shit out of him. Just seeing his face, I was like, yes, this man had this coming. And just what he did in episode 1 to the bunny girl was so fucked up, and we knew what was going on. He was literally raping her, and what I don't get is the bunny girl actually in this episode sticks up for Zozel when Atami has the gun to Zozel's head and he's asking him questions. She's like, please do not kill the Highness. I was like, what the fuck? After all you've been through with this guy and you still stick up for him? I don't know. And we also learned some more things that Zozel's been doing with the Japanese, actually. He took 3 Japanese prisoners. One of them actually gets rescued in this episode, and we actually find out one of the other prisoners was killed. So there leaves one survivor, I believe, of the Japanese. But the one girl who was rescued, I believe her name is Noriko. But Kurabayashi definitely was MVP of this episode. Besides that, we really didn't have much going on. I'm still waiting for Rory, Lele, and Tuka to get involved more. We did see Tuka at the end of this episode looking for her father still. But other than that, I'd say we really had the Prime Minister who was behind these bombings on the Imperial Senate, actually, which I believe he has a different group on this and not the SDF, because the helmet of the one guy who was in the aircraft, I don't think he had an SDF helmet on. I really don't remember, but the main thing we had going on in this episode was the incident at the Imperial capital, and after the Emperor saw all of this, he was like, okay, you can begin peace negotiations with the SDF, because we don't stand one frickin' chance against them. So yeah, pretty damn good episode of Gate, really enjoyable. Kurabayashi, MVP of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review of Gate. Go check out the live reaction down in the description below. Excellent episode. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below of this video. See you guys.